7:23. I came in right at twilight, so I didn't have to have a light on. And I came in and I very lightly bumped 5, but maybe 6 does off of this white oak right here, 10 yards to my right. Right now, my thermals are falling down this hill, but the sun's coming up. My thermals are going to start rising up this hill this way. And the wind today is also supposed to be this way. I should be good on the scent. Super, super beautiful this morning. Clear skies. Not as cool as I like it, but it's still nice. It was 55 degrees when I left the house this morning. So let me show you where I'm sitting. Got this white oak, another white oak over there, and all 5 of those deer, maybe 6, I couldn't tell, were standing right here, feeding on this white oak. Get out of here. Get. He's chewing on my freaking J-hooks. Get. What the heck? I guess I don't need to leave my J-hooks on the ground anymore. I guess I gotta throw them in my waist pack and carry them up here. There's a coyote coming. That was crazy. I only killed 2 of them. That was a pack of 6 coyotes. Never thought I would need more than 3 arrows on one hunt. I hit that second one right in the neck and dropped it, but then he was about to get up with my arrow. I didn't want to lose my arrow, so I shot him with my other one. And this one, I made a perfect shot on this one. I thumped him right behind the shoulder. That was awesome. I'm sure there's a blood trail there. Alright, I'm gonna climb down. Man, this freaking coyote stinks, dude. Home of custom gear, broadhead, baby. I'm talking about blood everywhere. Gosh, this thing stinks, man. It smells like a freaking pile of crap. That was my setup. That is my setup. I'm gonna get back up in there. In that big tree, that great cover. 3 of them came down running this way. One came here, I shot him. The other one I shot over there, you saw on camera. And then 2 of them, no, 4. 4 came from back here, and then 2 of them came running down over there. And clearly you can hear that one over there still going nuts. I don't dare shoot this through my bow again without washing it, so I'm gonna go get this arrow, pick those arrows up off of that coyote, and go down to the creek down here and wash my arrows. Come get back in the stand. This is exciting, man. I don't get, this is a rare experience to see that many coyotes and be able to shoot both of them. Be able to shoot 2 of them. I shot 2 of 6. I'll see you back in the stand in just a little bit. I got that one. I put my pin right on his shoulder. I don't know if he squatted and ducked or if I just rushed it and made a bad shot, but so I'm gonna grab these arrows, go clean them off in the creek right here, and I want to go back up and get in my stand. Man, I'm in a great spot. They couldn't see me. They didn't know what was going on. I'm in a big double trunk tree, and the tree, I'm as big around as the tree, so I probably just blend right in up there. We still got a lot of day left, and these acorns are raining down in this white oak. So I really feel like before the end of the day, there's gonna be more deer in here. So I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, drag these coyotes off a little ways, get back up in the stand. Hopefully we'll get a deer down before the end of the day. There's the first one. He was quartered away really hard, and so that arrow went in the top of his back, and it came out on that front shoulder. You can see the blood on that front leg. I smoked that joker. He's a pretty coyote. I got my arrows all cleaned, and I'm gonna go get back in the stand. What's up, guys? We're back in the stand. I ended up going back to the house and making myself some food because I was really hungry and I wanted to come back out and sit the rest of the day and be comfortable. It's currently 12:20. I got here just a few minutes ago, got set up. Actually, was putting my neck gaiter on. I dropped my hat, and I also dropped a glove, so I had to climb down and grab those 2 things. But it's pretty warm right now. It's probably going to get a couple degrees warmer before it starts dropping again for the day. The acorns are falling, the leaves are falling. It's dry and crunchy. I hope you can hear that. I mean, they are just, I feel like if there's a spot in the woods to be today, this is it. So I'm very thankful to have found this actually this morning when I walk in. I didn't really know that this acorn tree was dropping until today. I'm sitting until dark, so I got about 7 hours left. So that'll be a fun time, and hopefully we'll get to see some deer before long. There's supposed to be a midday movement. It looks like I didn't get in here too late. I was like praying that I wasn't going to push the deer back out on my way in, and it doesn't look like I did. So, man, it's so pretty. Leaves are just falling. The camera doesn't do it justice, man. This poplar right here is the one that's dropping most of the leaves.
Holy cow. It is peak for the acorns to be falling, it looks like. Alright, well, let's get settled in and see what happens. I've got really high hopes for this evening. Can you hear that? There's so many acorns falling right now. I feel like I'm hunting over a bait pile, and that's amazing. So I hope that this is the only white oak for a square mile that's dropping like this, and all these deer are gonna start funneling in here. That is insane. It's 6 o'clock. I've been sitting here since about 12:15, and I've yet to see a deer, which is very surprising to me. But who knows? They might come piling in here within the next hour. I'm getting a little uncomfortable. Sitting at a half a day in the .5 is not uncomfortable, but it's not the most comfortable stand for long sits. There's a lot of activity right now. Squirrels are going nuts. And in the past, I have seen the squirrels going nuts, and then all the squirrels stop, and then the deer come in. I don't know why, but I've noticed that in the past. And so maybe these squirrels will all go to bed, and it'll get quiet, and then I'll hear those unmistakable footsteps of deer. It's been a pretty day. When I'm not distracted by my cell phone, it's really nice. Just watching the leaves fall, listening to the acorns fall when the wind blows. I'm just really, really thankful to be able to bow hunt white-tailed deer. I want to kill a deer. I want some deer meat. We'll see if anything comes out before dark. If not, we'll see you on the next hunt. I don't know about that shot. I'm gonna have to replay the footage. For a second, I thought I smoked it, but now I'm thinking I hit it too low. The way that it ran off. It didn't sound good to me. 709. I can't see my arrow. I had a green knock, as you saw, and it disappeared after a couple steps. Well, I'm gonna get down and just go look at the shot of impact and see what's going on. So let's go see what we can find. I'm gonna pack up real quick.